If you'd like to see how I'm going to completely transform these plain white Converse into these lovely rhinestone and pearl and chain embellished shoes, keep watching this video.
Hey YouTube! So today in this video, I am going to be adding some rhinestone and pearl embellishments to these white Converse today. Now these are going to be a gift for a 10-year-old girl's birthday from her mom. She sent me an inspiration photo of how she had an idea of how she wanted them. When I receive the inspiration photos from people, I like to have an idea of what it is they want, and then I add my own twist to it. So I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not, but the colors in the photo are like a mint, a lavender, gold, and pink, and like there may be some off-white, pearls and rhinestones here, mainly pearls. I'm going to use a combination of pearls and rhinestones, and somewhere on the inside of the area where the Converse logo is, she wants the number 10 since her daughter is turning 10. So I have picked out the color combination that I'll be using. Her shirt is going to be pink and lavender. So I got together the colors that I think would go. Also, I have these really cool shoelace charms. And because we're doing gold with the shoe, I think I'm going to add this on here. I think it should look right. And then I'll have a link available where you can purchase these lace charms. They're really cool. And I may figure out if I can find some snips to cut this, how I can incorporate this chain as well. So I think this will be pretty fun. Today I am going to be using E6000. I usually use Liquid Fusion, which is like 3 times more expensive than this. And it's non-toxic, but when it comes to shoes and using applying rhinestones to rubber and cloth, I more so trust the E6000 because it's like really an all-purpose industrial strength adhesive. Liquid Fusion, one dot not a lot, I think that's more so for cups or like plastics, just in my opinion from my usage. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I also have this wax pickup tool that I'll be using. I will have a link available where you can purchase this as well. I have already wiped the shoes off with rubbing alcohol. Before I apply rhinestones to any surface, I like to add, wipe everything off with alcohol. I'm gonna go ahead and take the shoelaces.
I have already wiped the shoe down with alcohol. Now I'm just adding a little bit of E6000 glue, and I'm just taking my time and adding the rhinestones onto the toe area of the shoe. It works best if you just take your time and place each rhinestone very closely right next to the other. For this area of the shoe, I decided to go with a crystal glass stone, and I believe this is a SS16, which is equivalent to like a 4mm. On this area of the shoe, I decided to line it with a 8mm pearl. No, that's actually a 6mm pearl. Now I'm just scattering on some 8mm gold and fuchsia pearls. Also adding in some rhinestones there. I just go ahead and add the bigger pearls all over and then kind of go in between with the smaller sizes. But you're definitely welcome to do this any type of design you'd like to, or however you decide to do your method that works best for you. I find that I work best when I do my outlining and then I just kind of keep going in the middle in between. And I really like the way these colors look together. So you just take your time and you just fill in all those spaces. Okay, so right here I'm going in with a 3mm rhinestone, and I'm using the other side of my wax pickup tool to pick up these smaller rhinestones to make sure I fill in those spaces as much as possible. And when you're doing this type of design, or any design, it depends on what look you're going for. If you use the same color rhinestone as the color of the shoe you're using, there's less spacing and gapping color that'll show up in the background. Now for the back of the shoe, I decided to go with the purple and the fuchsia rhinestones. And down the middle, you'll see what I decided to do there. I'll go in there with the gold chain, and I think it gives it a very, very cute look. These gold rhinestones are really one of my top favorite rhinestones. I love to use these, and they just look so cute going around this Converse logo here. Now right here, I am attempting to break up this chain because I had an idea. Instead of using rhinestones to go down this area, I'm going to use this chain. And it really wasn't hard at all to break it up with the scissors. Just kind of bent them open so they could release themselves. I'm laying the shoe flat so I can make sure that the chain is laid flat and that it could stay pretty good. And that's why I decided to use E6000 for this project, because it works really well with different metals and works well on rubbers as well. This chain fit perfectly in between these two strips of color that I did in the back of the shoe. I'm just pressing very firmly. And I did not show on camera, I forgot to record myself adding this number 10. But what I did is, I think that's like probably about an inch high and an inch wide. I cut the vinyl out with my Silhouette Cameo, and I ironed it on with the tip of my clothing iron, the very tip of it at an angle. And I'm just filling in the number 10 with a 3mm pink rhinestone. And it came out pretty well. Okay, so what you see me doing here is attempting to make a DIY lace charm decoration for the shoelace. I have actual lace charms, but I wanted to make sure the color of the golds weren't off. So I said, let me just go ahead and make it. So I'm just stringing it through the shoelace. And the issue I ran into is it just kept moving around. So you'll see what I did to kind of get it to stay. So it looks good there, but you see how it's just not sturdy. So what I ended up doing was just adding some E6000 glue to it, straightening it out real good, and just placing it where I want it to go, and adding the glue to it, and I believe that'll make it stay just fine. Here is the final result of these Converse size 7.5 women's shoe for a 10-year-old girl's birthday. And you guys, these are probably one of my favorite shoes that I've done. I really enjoy this color combination. I love the added effect with the chains. That just really made this stand out to me. And the gold, the purple, and the pink, oh my gosh, and it matched her outfit perfectly. She loved them. She went to Florida, Legoland for her birthday, and she really enjoyed these shoes, and it looked amazing with her outfit. I think these shoes are just straight fire. Let me know what you guys think. This is a great gift to do for your daughter's birthday or your granddaughter or your niece, or just even if you're an adult. You could definitely rock these and pull these off if you're into the pearls and the rhinestone type thing. I love these shoes. Thanks you guys for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Share it on Facebook if you can. Subscribe if you'd like to. If not, thank you so much for stopping by. And I do have a playlist full of shoes that I've rhinestone embellished or glittered. And I have other really cool playlists showing different things that I've embellished. So if you want to see more videos like this, you probably should subscribe to this channel. But I greatly appreciate you watching. Thanks again, you guys. Bye-bye.